As I continue my journey through the forgotten corners of the old parish of St. David, today's adventure brings me to the quiet community of Windsor Forest. And if you're not from this area, chances are you have never heard of this place. Now, to get here, I drove down the same road I walked in my previous video, because I was told that beyond the quiet roads and forested landscape lies an important piece of Jamaica's modern development, a network of dams and pipelines that connects the waters of these mountains to the capital city of Kingston. Being curious, I just had to see them for myself. But what I expected to be a straightforward journey turned into something much more. Along the way, I discovered forgotten colonial-era ruins and crossed two old bridges that have quietly stood the test of time.
Look here. It's not safe, guys.
But just when I thought the adventure was over and I was heading home, things began to take an unexpected turn. A simple trip through the hills of the old parish of St. David soon became a challenge that left me stranded in the middle of nowhere, miles away from home.
Right, sit the donkey there. You might come, man, you might come.
Arm to them.
Two of them rock up together.
Whoa, when you see this, guys. What part of the pipeline go? The big pipeline I must go up in the hill.
Big pipeline? And them that got on.
So I saw it go that got on?
So it got on.
Oh, we can go out this out to the river. We can go across the pipe. The pipe can go across the river, guys. I don't really want to do this still, you know. I don't want to do this, guys. But I just want to show you something. The pipe's supposed to be up here, so. Yeah, guys, I saw the road stay and the bike man just now just tell me, say, I ask him, say, if it better me go straight Albion and I come back up. When I leave, and him say, don't come back up, go straight down, don't come back up, go down. That means the road better down so than to come back up, because the road, I said that the road would be easier for me to drive, but now driving it I realize that yeah, it kind of rough because my car low still, you know, so if you drive a Pro Box or something like that, it's gonna be much easier for you. But with a car like this that I'm driving, it's low, and yeah, the road Ilang Gully. Now like a place like all this, I know I'm going to get some rub somewhere because the road Ilang Gully. You hear that? Under the car that, you know, peeps. And I can't avoid it because I done already. I come down and bike are coming up. Yeah, one bike. So I have to try stick to the corner, guys. I can't put my wheel where everybody else put them wheel, because then I go have to stone them under the car. Yo, how the road stay? How the road stay? I go down. I can go down further.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
The road. I mean, you do the video, but watch, you know, walking. You see, walking. It look different. Because I tell the people, I'm saying road good, we can drive. But no, me I drive.
But you know you don't church yet.
No.
Right.
Then you didn't have the video, man.
Yeah, man. Then I just talk about.
Alright, so the road getting no worse. Because I would force me to come down here.
No, man, I said we, man.
Did not get no worse. When we reach out.
When Thursday you come through.
Yeah, me I got.
We not get no rain.
Okay, me I got Windsor. No, me that walk still, no. Remember, you know, so me more pay attention to the scenery. Me I got Windsor Forest. So when we reach out Windsor Forest, it's easier to go down Albion or to come back up.
Easier to go down.
The road down so better.
Well,
it's easier to come back said way, you know, but you have to take the time.
If you want to
reach, go up there and more gas and
if you want to reach,
really?
go straight
Alright, yo, you see when you walk, bro, you don't really notice said I saw the road bad. Cause the road smooth enough, but you see if you miggle it through this low, and that's the problem. Yo, respect, yeah?
Take your time, go and see it.
Alright, family. You know, a couple people when me talk to where they say them know you, know. They speak highly of you.
The whole of St. Thomas know me.
But I don't say live man.
Eh?
Trinity Villa there.
Yeah, they don't face them and Damien attack. That Damien has said to me.
Your mother come from Somerset.
Damien has tell me say you and he go school together.
Which Damien?
Brown?
Damien Brown, Soji.
Yes.
Them and Soji no go school, me and Soji a friend one. So happy parade there.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, man.
Alright, blessings. Yeah guys, so that was the circuit secretary that I interviewed the other day. That was him on the back of the bike. So yeah, me I try them things say me I ask them and me know, but me I try tell them so when me I walk I come down, it's totally different from when I drive, cause me I look on the road and me I see the road level, but then now that I'm driving, the road it's different, you know. Yeah. So he said the rider said that his niece sent him the video and they were just speaking about the video. Shout out to all of who have watched that video. You know, I really enjoyed the walk. Like, would I prefer walk now? Still no peeps? Trust me, would I prefer walk now? Yeah, than fair drive. But you know how it come. I can't make it go so far and come back in time. So I have to drive to a point and then walk. Oh yeah, and I didn't tell you guys, we're going to Windsor Forest. I'm taking you to see a dam, an old dam, and old pipeline. The pipeline is not that old. I think it's about 40 years old. But it's what takes water from St. Thomas down into Kingston. A lot of people know say town people get water from St. Thomas too, you know. Yeah man. Remember over there guys, over there was where I made a clip where the same place to get me scared out of my wits the other day. Yeah? So I saw the road stay. I set up the camera one way where I can actually see what I'm going now. Alright, here go kind of tricky. Because this car is low, you know guys. It's a Honda Civic and then, but I'll try and make it down there still. So I have to go across just as I go down, just so that I'm not getting my rub. Go over that side here. Alright, yes, we'll go through this. So stick to that side here. Because the middle have a rub under the car. So we'll go down further. You see the house on the hill guys? So I'm not gonna come back this side when I'm leaving. I'm gonna take the Albion side, so y'all will get a chance to see the Albion side. And I think this part of the video will be uploaded as a video by itself, you know, just the driving. Some people like that also, I'm not sure though, but I'm gonna tell more of it. Okay, so when it's there so now guys, I have to miggle it and come over. I can't make a sharp part to go up under the car because you know how that go. You know, I never see say the secretary of the circuit secretary. Whoa, and car coming now guys, and my car low. I never see him until him say, but you not reach church yet. Whoa, when you see this guys. Respect. See that peeps, how the road narrow, and then you have to have good tires because you know you will get flat in a places like that in the bush. I think this are the gully where we go under guys, over there so. Over the gully there, we go under. getting somewhere and to how far we reach. We reach the point of no return, so everything we still can't turn back, we just have to go through. So just hope everything will work out. And I'm alone today again, guys. I have no company today. I like the sound a while ago. Oh, that's a far way. Over there, so. Sound the peeps. Sound there now. Can't miggle it. Miggle right this way. That's why miggle it, guys. I don't want to miggle it. That's why I can't miggle the road peeps. Hear them sound there, man. Right, that's how the problem in a peeps. Alright, so we'll go over that. Stressing, me not telling no lie. If you don't understand for drive on them road, that don't make no sense to do it. We have a break something. probably have to go under the car when we reach home. Never get so much rub under the car yet. I'm nervous when we hear them thing, I know. I think the road's supposed to get better now the further we go down. That's the one we're going to make sure. That me I tell the man, so when you're walking, man, it's different, you know, you see the road and I say, yeah, chop, can't drive on this level. But then when you drive, it's a total different story. So some would have sent somebody come down and say, yeah man, the road can drive. Although if you drive something like a Probox or a Oxy or any one of them other car, then you can drive. I don't have a problem. Like even the car will just pass me just now. You don't have a problem. Through my car, it's a little different. Now, for someone who drives, this would give you a better idea as to how the road is if you plan to come around here. And just remember, my car is low, really low, right? My car like 3.5 inches off of the ground. And I literally still a monitor the road. here, guys. Yeah, that's the church up there, so I'll go down further. Guys, when I look at the river that down there, you know? Yeah, but we're going to see 2 dams today, and a catchment, and some pipelines down on this river. Because remember the other day I was curious to see where the river went. I got some information, went from satellite imagery, and I saw some ruins, so I'm going down here. Yeah? So I'll go down further. On the view over there, so guys, wow, it's beautiful. Yeah, so we're going down into Windsor Forest, guys. Yeah, so guys, the pipelines are somewhere on the river down there. We should be able to see them at some point, so I just have to keep looking for them because I saw them from satellite footage, and for some reason I think that they are up there in the hills coming across. Let me show you. You see up there, so? I think of them come across up at the flat part up there, so, and go up in the hill. But we'll find out because I'm going down in the community of Windsor Forest. Alright? Deep gully, you know, peeps. With garbage again. It's really deep. So we're in Windsor Forest in Western St. Thomas. Yeah. And these dams that I'm going, one of these dams I think was built from in colonial days for the coffee plantation, and the other one was built recently, I think about 40 to 50 years ago. Yeah, I'll have some information about that in the video coming up. That's over there, that's down in the community of Windsor Forest, but we're gonna pass there, go further down. Here, like people up on the river. It seems this is an interesting community. Yeah. We're a bit late, guys, because as you notice me that drive, I better me did walk because driving look like it take longer than actually walking the road. Really bad, guys. It's not bad if you drive a high vehicle. You could have get down here in the regular half an hour or so. But driving a car like mine, it'll take really longer. Yeah. So now I go down further.
As we make our way further into the quiet community of Windsor Forest, it's hard to imagine that this peaceful valley was once part of a much larger colonial estate. Long before the houses, farms, and narrow roads we see today, these hills formed part of Windsor Forest Estate, one of several plantations that operated in the old parish of St. David during the 18th century. Historical records show that the estate was already established by 1772 and was owned by members of the powerful Ibert family, one of Britain's wealthiest slave-owning dynasties. Like many plantations across Jamaica, Windsor Forest was managed by local overseers, while its owners lived comfortably in England, collecting the profits from the labor of enslaved Africans. Life here was anything but easy. From sunrise to sunset, enslaved men, women, and children worked these steep hillsides, clearing the land, cultivating crops, maintaining roads, and constructing many of the stone structures that once stood throughout the estate.
Thing look good enough, family.
What?
It look good on camera, man.
School and boss.
Yes, man.
School and man.
Big up, man.
Yeah, I want to set it up and what it is.
Yeah, man. Alright? Yeah. Yeah, guys, I hear some park, you know. Yeah, but me have to go back up and catch the whole community. So I'll go down further.
Every trail through these mountains carry a history that is often forgotten. Originally, Windsor Forest was known as a sugar and rum estate, but as Jamaica's economy changed, coffee cultivation spread across the Blue Mountains and the surrounding districts. Small coffee works were established throughout the area, processing beans that were grown on the surrounding slopes before they were transported to the coast for export. Following emancipation in 1834, the plantation economy slowly declined, and over time, the estate was broken up.
Blessings, everyone. So today we're in the community of Windsor Forest, alright? And we're heading down in this community to find an old dam and some pipelines, some old pipelines. These pipelines, they bring water into Kingston. These pipelines, I think they are between 40 and 50 years old. But now, I said dams because now that I have arrived in the community, I heard that there are 2 dams down there. One on both rivers. So as soon as we reach down there, we get more information, I try to figure it out. I couldn't be passed down here so still, guys. You know, see that? I couldn't be passed. I look at him a park. Yeah. So we'll go down further. It's already late, it's minutes after 4 o'clock because some ruins over there, you know, guys. Our ruins that over there, you know. But people vehicle over there, I'm not go over there. Let me zoom in. You guys, you see that? A piece of ruins that over there, you know. I know. But I'm not gonna go over there. It seems as if no one is at home. That look like it was a warehouse or something like that, built out of stone. We'll go down further. Hopefully we can find more ruins that we could actually get to look at. Now I heard that the pipe, the water pipe, it's on the side of the road at one point where we can see it. Electrical wire this now, guys, and I see how close that is to the road. I mean, I walk beside it and never notice. I can't smell the current. It gone back up higher still. So we're going further in this community. Seems like it's a lonely community though.
Farmer plantation lands eventually became home to free communities, giving rise to the Windsor Forest we know today. Although little remains of the original estate, its legacy still survives in the landscape. The old roads, nearby ruins, and the stories passed down through generations. Today, Windsor Forest is a quiet farming community, far removed from its plantation past. Yet, beneath its peaceful surroundings lies a history of hardship, resilience, and transformation. It's a reminder that many of Jamaica's rural communities were built upon lands once worked by enslaved Africans whose contributions helped shape the island's history. As we continue our walk through Windsor Forest, remember that every corner of this community has a story. Some stories are written in books, while others remain hidden in the landscape, waiting to be rediscovered.
So, Henry Morgan River. This says the Henry Morgan River. I'm gonna go down there and find out if it's this bridge that takes me down there. So football field. The mountains are really beautiful over there. Yeah guys, so this is the bridge that takes us to the first dam. So I'm gonna go across this one, go to the first dam, and then we're gonna go to the second one. Alright, so now follow me. See the pipeline there guys, that are one of the pipeline them. But another that I want to still more find it out on the other side of the road. The older lines. So these lines were run them line in the, I think in the 19. I'm not sure. I heard that they were 40 or 50 years old. Yeah. To them? Arm to them.
Right, sit the donkey there. You might come, man, you might come.
Arm to them.
Two of them wrap up together.
Wrap up together. Eh?
Go on.
Man, sir, I see the donkey there. So I hear rough waters, guys, as if they are mountains or what they call falls around here. So let me see. I hear something over there, so that's a catchment. It's heavy, you know, guys, and I hear it. It's one part there. Pipe that come out right. Heavy, you know, peeps. So this look like it make where it could have been opened and closed. That's where the water go. It's closed right now. Now look where the water go. The water there, guys. I see the water all nice. Oh, it have a focus out to the river. It have across the pipe. The pipe that will cross the river, guys. So this is the water that goes down into Kingston. That's why when they were protesting, they said that if they turn off the water, town have no water. The water the fields. Alright, so we'll go further. I'm afraid of water, I know that. So that's the pipe. This pipe goes underground. And goes to a source, which I don't know where that source is, but there's another dam around on the road, and I guess that's why there's another dam around there. Maybe that's where the pipe is coming from. So we'll go further and go around at the dam to see what's around there. Yeah. I road will go up some. When I was just introduced to this place, because I heard about this place, but I didn't do any in-depth research until last night. No, well, not last night, the night after I do the video when we stop up the square. But when I was introduced to this place and I hear about the place, I say, yeah, We now go around this, you know. Around this, I see him one way, you know. I know somewhere more anger, but walking through this community, it's rather quiet. See him, it's isolated, but it's nice, yeah. One pipe wire, one pipeline, gone across. Water there's some up there, so guys, I feel like one dam up there, no? You know, I dammed up on the next river, but on the right there, so the river there, so peeps. Like a tractor could drive here to go out on the river, because I guess some have to do maintenance sometimes. So we'll go up further. And tractor here go out on the river. We look out on the river stay. I want to see out on the river stay. Something down there now. I don't know. Have a look. So down to the river. You need to see the river here, guys. I was always curious. You get to see it now. So, this is down from the river, peeps. Yeah, that's the pipeline down there. That's the pipeline. There's some over in the hills and then go back across the river because it's 2 rivers. Yeah, it's down from the river. It's lovely. Alright, we'll go back up on the road. That's where I come from, guys. We're going around here, so now. Look like water come off of the hill. Guys, I'm already tired, you know, because you see, where I wanted to park, I literally dream and think and plan. Say, yeah, that's where I'm gonna park. When we reach, there were 3 cars. Couldn't park, so I have to come down in the community and all house up there, so. And gingerbread house. I have to come down in the community, park, and then go back up to the sign. Go back up here to the sign, just so that I can get the full, what I call it, the full community from the point where I stopped, because I promised you guys that I'm gonna start back from the point where I stopped. So I walked back, I trekked back there and started from up there, yeah? So now we're heading around to the next catchment and the dam. Then we're gonna turn back, go that way, go around at the next dam. Yeah? So we should have an eventful day in front of us. Bees box, guys. Them are raised bees. Lots of bees box. That's not something I want going here. Look at the mountains up there. Wow. A road going up here. I'm going down further. It's really lonely around here, guys. Yeah. I know I'm between St. Thomas and St. Andrew. You know. Well, people tell me I'm not for walk come down here, but I can't do better. I can't drive on this road. I would never make it. So I'll go around further. I think it's on this road because here it takes it to the river. Never look out there still. Because sometimes I'll be lucky to find stuff that other people did not find because they don't venture off the beaten path. We hear like people up on the river still now. That's why I'm kind of hesitate. This me walk and I hesitate, me hear like someone hear voices. Yeah? But quiet on the creek. Quiet on the creek. Quiet on the creek. No noise on the river. That's an African thing, you know. It's a black people thing. Like from we a little picnic we say that. You on the top of the nice on the riverside. Stop the nice on the river. You know that saying right now that says quiet on the creek. Yeah. I think it's a rap song. So we'll go further. The video I saw, guys, I saw it was bikes that they rode around here to get to here, so I know so the car wouldn't make it still. I'm gonna look on this. How this, guys? This have something to do with the domino? What is this? Can someone tell me what this is? What sort of equipment or device or what sort of technology this is? This look like a lock off for the dam. Yeah, but this is one of the catchments, guys. This are the water where them get a town, you know, so you can go through this. These are the places where I don't know if people swimming at that one, you don't get me wrong, I don't see nobody swimming there. But these are the places like in Manchester where, because it's just water, people go and swim and then they get caught in places like that down there because the pressure that's going through, you know, you can't get away from it. But this are the catchment, and this is where them say if them turn them thing here, if them turn off the water, no water no go town.
This is the main source of life, water. We have suffered around here too long for water. We demonstrate so many times. We can't get no help, no assistance. Look on the river. Eh? We can't get no water. You see pipeline there straight at town it gone. Eh? We can't get no water. We now have no represent around here to represent we. Eh? We want some water and we want it like now. If not, we are lock off the dam and we can't content, we will lock it off again. We need some water, please.
Yeah? Make sure you stand up in the middle, you know, guys, just in case it's a block. I'm telling you, I'm afraid of water. Yeah, but them say if them turn off the water, no water not going to Kingston. But I'm not telling nobody go try it still. You know? That's where the water coming from. So we are going for the dam. Yeah? I'm not sure why them put on lock off still, because the pipeline, you know, guys. No lock off never after the day, so that just run go on straight, you know. However, a lock off is there. So we'll go around further. Now we're gonna see the pipe on the side of the road going around. This is what Eastside Media was telling me about, but this is not the pipe that I'm actually looking to see. See the pipe here, what I want to see, guys. Alright, so when you see that, I'm showing you something. That's the pipe, right? You see it, Rusty? That's the pipe that takes water into Kingston. See it go down? And it goes straight down back to where I was. But you see that one here will branch out. Because look, you know, guys. This one over here, that one goes down and go down. All of the column them where you see, other one that go down. This one that branches off right there. I pull back so you can see that. This one that branches off right here and goes there. This is the one that I'm interested in. So I have to go, when I find a dam here around on the background here, so I'm gonna turn back and go around to the next dam to see where that pipe goes, because that pipe is actually bigger than this one. And it come from a smaller pipe and actually bigger. So there's a reason for that, and I don't know the reason, so I want to find out. That's a big boulder, guys. I'll go around further. I couldn't drive come around here, so I need a 4-wheel drive, you know, peeps. Yeah. Somebody can sponsor more 4-wheel drive. You know watch, man. A joke me I make, you know. Because I can't take when some people come in my comment section and embarrass me about me come around. Me a beg. You know, a joke me I make, peeps. I'm just saying. It's so. Look on a big stone there. I really appreciate the PayPal donations because those are what keep me topped up with internet when I'm up on the road. So that I can get my bearings and I can know the location and I can get information while on the road. Because not everything I can remember sometimes. Yeah? It's the pipe there, guys. And they said that these were laid in the 40s. I know the 40s, I don't remember, I know. Them said these pipes are like 40 or 50 years old. I'm saying it in the video, but maybe I have to cut it out because maybe then I find other information. You know, because that's just someone told me that. I should even have to repeat it until I do the research. It's the pipe, the peeps. So it's gone from this side. So the road literally in our riverbed, you know, as you notice. The road comes out to a riverbed. Oh God, when we get the 4x4, I'm gonna love these places. Yeah, so the pipe goes up. I could have walked over there, no guy. I could have walked over there, guys, but now go up here, so, and then we'll go back down here. This is, for me guys, this is actually a mission completed because I've always wanted to come around here. For a good while I've heard about this place. I'm never really interested because I kind of tell myself, say, no, that's not somewhere I want to go. You know, just to the video that I saw. But then, I love it around here. It's like, I'm not really ready to go back home. I want to sit down and relax a little. And this, guys, is called the Heineken River. Yeah, that them call it the Heineken River. People come around here and stuff like that, come have fun, yeah. So our next lock off the peeps. So it's like they have full control of the water system. So the pipe comes up to here. So when the water runs down in here, it goes in at the pipe. When it runs down in here, it goes in at the pipe in there, so. And it goes around to there and then go down. Yeah? So, you see the rotten. See the rotten, guys. Now walk on it, now walk through the water. So this is what I saw from satellite view. I thought the dam was higher, but yeah, it's interesting because this is what they call riverhead, where the water comes from and goes down into Kingston. Yeah, I know where my water shoes today, so I'm gonna go back down there and come around the dam from that side. So they turn the water over here and put it down into the Talbot. Yeah. So only when, even when the water is low, water will still go down in the Talbot, as you all notice, because now that water is low, that's the only place the water is going. Yeah. So I don't think. But water low still in Kingston as far as me here, you know. But at least they are getting water, and if they get little rain now, it's even better. Yeah. Yeah guys, so this is in front of the dam. It's a flat dam though, it's not all that high. So now we get a better understanding of how these dams work. Yeah? They don't literally block the river, because if the river was high, then water would be still flowing over here and you'd still have water going down into the catchment to go into the pipe. It's really innovative. Yeah? Fishes in the water. So we'll go back down there and try to get to the next dam around there. Yeah. Nearly dropped in the water, guys. Nearly dropped in the water. I can't believe that. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go back down and head on to the next dam. Yeah, gonna follow me.
Windsor Forest is a community surrounded by the rugged hills of St. Thomas, where nature and history meet. Making my way through Windsor Forest, I came across the infrastructure linked to the Yalas Negro River water supply system. These massive pipelines, hidden away in the hills, are part of an engineering project that was built between 1983 and 1986 to transport water from the Yalas River and Negro River catchment areas into Kingston. The project was created to help meet the growing demand for water in Jamaica's capital. By capturing water from the high rainfall areas of St. Thomas and moving it across challenging mountain terrain, this system became an important part of Kingston's water supply network. Now, standing here in Windsor Forest, it is easy to overlook these structures, but they tell a much bigger story. These pipes represent the connection between the remote communities of the Blue Mountain region and the busy urban center many miles away. What makes this place fascinating is the contrast. A quiet mountain environment where rivers flow through the landscape. Yet in here is an engineering system that has been supplying water to thousands of people. And as I walk through the area, I couldn't help but appreciate how many stories are hidden in Jamaica's rural communities. Sometimes history is not only found in old buildings or ruins. Sometimes it is found in the structures that continue to serve the country today.
Head up further to go and see the next dam. One thing, St. Thomas green, you know, peeps. I wanna say, the place green, yo, don't just where I come from. Just greenery, yeah. That colonial structure up there, I really wish I could get a chance to see it, but I don't see nobody. And then sometimes, you see, it's all about psychology. Sometimes somebody, oh wow, listen, no guys, this colonial, you know, look here, this colonial, what the up top of this, I'm gonna go around here and see something. What the up top of this, I'm gonna have a look. A colonial structure, but I don't see nothing up top. Yeah, I don't see no other wall. More than one piece of tree stump over there. So, a tree stump. Let me look. Let me zoom in. Look like metal still. No, over there. Somebody's property next door. Let's see, our next side around here, same way. So, yeah, it was built for some purpose, I'm not sure. But I'll go down further. Keep on, I hear somebody cross the river. I don't know. And I think structure should be up in this area, I know, up in this hill right here, because the river is right here. The river is right down there. The catchment is right there. And anywhere a catchment is nowadays, it was always a catchment. Most of the time, it was always a catchment back then. Yeah, so already a pipe has gone off up into the hills, as we noticed down there, and now another pipe has left here and gone across the road also. So we're gonna go around to the next dam and see where that pipe goes, or where those pipe goes, because they must go somewhere. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go on further. Because when I see it now up here, so and them people are dig through the hill now, man. Them terrible, you know. Whoa. Yeah, the truck's going up there. The pipe up there so still no peeps. Yeah, man. Coffee up there so. Alright, so I'll go back across here. Even though I can go there, I'm gonna go back across here and then take the thing there, the next bridge. That's the water pipe down there. It's a river. That's the other bridge up there that we're gonna go across. Okay. Yeah, man. Fine, eh? No, up there, so I'm going now. I show me want to film the river still.
Oh.
What part of the pipeline go? The big pipeline I must go up in the hill.
Big pipeline?
And
the dam that got town.
so I saw it go that go town?
So it got town.
So one of them down there say gone that way there. Like it go through the hill up there so. Or a come from up so I go down. Oh, it a come from up our next dam. Okay. One old colonial building down there, so an old slavery building, where the wall them alone left, the stone wall them. What did they down there?
Dam they down there, man.
Okay. Alright. I'll go around another one. Just go straight on the road, see you.
Just go on and ask question, let me tell you where to go.
Alright, yeah, man. Respect. Yeah, guys, so this is the other bridge. Well, this is more of a fording, as they call it, because when the river comes down, it runs over the road. And they do it this way because it's not high enough. The only way to solve this problem is to build a bridge that is higher, literally higher than the river, that can accommodate the water underneath it. Otherwise, you end up with a fording. So this is not a dam, it's a fording. Yeah? And you call that a fording when you have to drive through the river. Yeah? So that's how it's built. This is how the Wallace River was at one point. Basic school. Riverhead Basic School. So here is where they call Riverhead. And when they told me that Riverhead, I thought it was a literal riverhead. Alright, so going up further. These are old walls, colonial walls. Bless up. Blessed. Where me find the dam? Where me find the dam?
What is video about?
Alright, there's a historical video where I go in communities who have historical sites. I highlight the community and I do the history of the community. The history and archaeology differently still.
One day up that road. One day now, one up that road.
Yeah? I got the one down there, sorry, because I get information just now. I got the one down there, so.
You go on the
Yes, I got the one there.
Well, the nigger.
Okay. You see me? But you can check out my channel, near Elite Jamaica, I do history. Over 1,000 videos on there. All of the historical sites, them in St. Thomas, all about over Jamaica.
So what you say is a colonial one. If when you go in out and you look on those buildings out of the level out, when you go down a level, left foot into hill. It's some of those colonial buildings, all those high buildings you see out there. Right at there,
I pass them, I don't see them.
Yeah.
Because I pass piece down here, so you know. Pass 2 pieces now, 1 yard down there, so you know. On the right hand side, you know. On high wall on the front part. And that, from long time, that was like a warehouse or something.
So, that one over there, so now you can see, you can look at it. That was built, that built long time. And people try to
So, I walk come down and I walk past it and I see it. Because I way up the road, I park, you know.
Left on your left hand side, as you catch
Alright.
up on the hill.
Alright, respect. Blessings. What is? Oh, pimento.
Yeah.
Alright. The road here? Alright. Yeah, guys. So, we're heading around to the next dam. See the next dam. And I heard that there is a piece of colonial wall up the road. And I really want to see that. Yeah? I can't understand how him say somebody build a wall. The wall really look colonial. How did he do that to make it look like that? Look there. River used to do damage, so they used the bulldozer to create this makeshift wall over here. Yeah? We'll go up further. So we're in the community of Windsor Forest in Western St. Thomas. Yeah. We're going around to see this next dam. That is around here. This is where the water comes from to go to Kingston. Yeah. And I want to see them colonial structure that we hear about just now. Like, that's what on my mind. No. Getting to the dam, getting back and seeing those structures. Because I don't know how I pass them, I never see them. Like a pig pen up here. You see, guys, I like places like these, you know. I like lonely places for some reason. I don't know, but then when you're in the lonely place, it's just weird. You don't know worry yourself for a house, see up there. So our house was just a bill and through a white concrete, it just look colonial. Yeah. See the peeps. Yeah? I didn't see a while ago, that's how this my face change. Nothing to worry about, nothing to write home about. Yeah? But look on the level of development we are going around on the riverside over there. So it's a huge house, a humongous house. People live up there still. It's a close by line. Yeah? Once it's inhabited, I don't like to point the camera up on people. I'll go further. That's a grind right there. It's really green and lovely around here. It's late, you know, guys. I'm showing our time. 5 o'clock on the dot. Yeah, so it's not that late. Because the thing is, you know, when you look on a tree here. Tree are nice. The thing is, you know, guys, even though it's kind of late now, I'm gonna drive and park close by up in Windsor Forest. So once it not take more than an hour to get back to where I park. So even if at 7 o'clock I leave down here, I know say 1 hour to where I park and head out to Albion or head home. Yeah. I'm not sure how the Albion Landau road is, but them say it better than to go back to Bethel. So let's hope say it better. Because everybody will tell me that them ride bike or them drive a high vehicle. So I just hope say it better, guys, because trust me, it stressed me out to come down from Bethel down to Windsor Forest just now. Look like we're reaching next dam, guys. This is a catchment, this is not the dam. a catchment around there. I don't know what them do the water at these places first before it go into the pipe, but yeah, it look like they do something first before them send it into the pipe. Cause why you have this? Can somebody who do engineering let me know why you have this? Why not just run straight into the pipe, go down? Is it to build the pressure or to cut pressure? I don't know. I know nothing about engineering. So somebody who have an engineering degree, please let me know, alright? But I really appreciate it. Go across here. So we lock off them again, guys. And see the same grid here, like that is, oh, the dam is here. So the same drill here. We come across to the water run pond, and then it comes down through here, go down there and go into the pipe. Yeah? So now we see what this is for. What the drill thing for. I'm not cross over the car, then you can rock and I don't want to drop through. That would be nice, and then we'll get cut it to drop through because it's rusty. Look on this one. The water table. Now go on further still, guys. I want to show the run further. Now look how they run further. You see, guys, I know a lot of people now get the chance to ever see places like these, because y'all now get up and can explore places like these. Yeah, so I do it so that y'all can see it. So I'll be asking them, give the video a like, click the thumbs up button, yeah? Now look on the butterfly them. We now go far around here, so still now, guys. I'm just try to go around and see what else is around here, because nothing now go there above the dam as far as my experience goes. But one funeral plot, one family plot, there's somewhere about the cut. This place smells colonial. It feels colonial. And it feels dangerous. Feel like somewhere I shouldn't there. You know, like them say, you pass your place. I literally feel like I pass my place, like I pass where I should go, and I go too far. But yeah, curiosity only kill the cat. I'm a human being. This is out on the river, guys. So the road doesn't go any further. It goes across the river and back somewhere up there. Alright, so these are the old roads. These are the old roads which I think takes you back up into Mangaroo or back up in a Bethel still, you know. But I'm not sure, so yeah. Somebody leave them bag in there, so maybe market stuff. So I'll go back down further. Yeah. Oh, big tree that, you know, guys. You see that tree that big? So now we're gonna be going down further to see the colonial structure that the gentleman just told me about. But first, I look at the out here, so because the place, as I said, the place smell colonial. Go in the bush, something move. Things are moving in the bush. Why? No, don't have to look right. Don't have to look right at all. Now I come back out of the place. My senses start alert me, so if you come back out of the place, you don't know where I come from, guys. Maybe I chopped up part down this and flattened down the place, so, but I don't know, it's just out of place. Yeah, guys, so we're head back out on the front. See there. the ruins that I just heard about. You see, around the sun I say it could be a tractor that went around here, but I'm not sure still. It does look like somebody did a big grave. So it look to me. So that pipe that comes from there, it comes, if you notice it line up, it comes here and goes through the hills and go across. And for some reason I think it's a leak, why water there so. But it go through the hill. Yeah? So if I walk through the hill, if I walk go up here, so I'm supposed to literally can't see the pipe. I don't really want to do this still, you know. I don't want to do this, guys. But I just want to show you something. The pipe's supposed to be up here, so. But I can't see it. But I don't see it still. I think the column them might run under, I don't see. But I know it run up here so still, guys, because it go across the hill. Remember we see it over so? It go across the hill. But I don't see it. Them skill, you know? One thing I know them people are skill who do this. Although them dig and bury back the pipes still, but them skill. Yeah? I'm going further. Yeah, car on the road. Alright, so you know the pipe in the bush, but I find it still, and it's not. I didn't really come to find it like that. I still want to see the colonial structures I read about. I want to see the pipe from over on the next side of the road. Yeah, mangoes. Mango tree are well tall, you know. See mango in a tree. Mangoes. So I head down further. Landslides. So those two dams actually send water down into Kingston. Yeah, they help to fill the Mona Dam, as far as I heard. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do some research, and if you hear it in the voiceover, that means it's true. That's a huge dog up there. You hear him, son? What a pit bull or Rottweiler or something. So truck going out on the river. I'll go down further. I want to see those colonial structures. Because I don't know how I pass them and I see them. And sometimes someone will say it's colonial, but then I reach a something built in 1992. So let's see. You keep on hear voices, and the voices are come from the river. I know not hear it on the video. Now listen back to the video and see if I hear them. But I know it can be down the river, somebody that makes sounds, and you hear it and it sounds like up the river because the water carries sounds. I always know that from a younger still. Okay? I'm there home at Mount Lebanon at the night, and there will be a party or a dance I keep at Somerset Crossroad, and I could hear the music, and it sounded as if it was coming from the river. So guys, we decide so we just go explore the whole St. Thomas, because each time we get to a community, there's a next community to be explored, you know. And you know, as I told you guys the other day, Landu will be next. I just had to come here first because this is actually closer. Yeah. Yeah guys, so reach back out on the front. Yeah guys, so we're back at the sign and we're heading up the road now to see if we can find those structures, colonial structures that the gentleman says up here. Yeah. Remember guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to Elite Jamaica, you can do so now, alright? And you can also give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy videos like these. I'll be exploring other communities, even though a lot of these videos will involve historical ruins, historical sites. But I'm gonna try to explore some of these lesser known communities so y'all can see, alright? So give the video a thumbs up if you like videos like these, and if you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that really does help the channel. And if you want to donate to the channel, there's a PayPal link that is also listed below. Alright, so we're head up to see them colonial structure there. I wonder if I'm up on the hill, I know, but I'm going to find out still, because I don't know how much past them and I see them. Oh, some literally, oh, how did you so? How did you hear so? Everything say when it pass it already. I see him place my time, but wonder if that go over there. Well, you tell me I can go look, so I'm gonna go look. Colonial structures these now guys. Hello? Okay, so this was a coffee plantation guys. No question about it. But hello, bad nowhere. These are the structure guys. I'm now going to go near the vehicle still, because I know there's something going on. Next time I go near the vehicle and look more here, so something to go wrong with it. But this is part of the structure. This is something they used on the farm, but this look like a modern day still. Yeah, this is inside of one of the buildings. This was a coffee plantation. I'm soon telling you why I know guys. Wow, the goat they make one sound a while ago, nearly give me a heart attack. So inside of the building peeps. Yeah. Aki tree. Okay, so this is inside. It's a coffee plantation peeps, because look, you see these are barbecues where they would normally put the coffee to dry, and seems like in modern days also they still used it to do coffee. So these are barbecues. Sometimes these are what you find in colonial structures that go up one level at a time. So this is how it looks in modern days. Now I look on the warehouse type building over there. So that is stone also, but it's refurbished. So I'm not gonna go over there. That's someone's property. So I'm gonna come through the bush. Open a dark. That's the building guys. Yeah. I don't really want to go inside. Not hear things that move. Not your dog or goat or something. This is the building, and it's still stylish. Now look up at the top. Oh, one goat. One goat peeps. This is the side of the building. Yeah. And guys, may I trespass, so I'm not stay long. But this was a coffee plantation, guys. Yeah. I'm gonna look in here, so I come here. This is a goat. This is how it is in here. Seems like they tried to refurbish it at one point, but they didn't. So I'll come out, get out of here. So that's how it looks. Those coffee buildings, administrative building, and like a warehouse that it was stored, and the overseer house right here. It was a small coffee plantation, coffee farm that was here, and it looked like it runs still up in the modern days. Yeah, but I'm not gonna go any further on this property. There's me actually a trespass to go there. I'm gonna tell myself to leave off my property. Alright guys, so I go down further. Some old walls over there. So buildings were there also. And maybe buildings were up on the top up there, up on the hill up there also. Yeah. Have a look. No buildings are visible that I can see from here. I'm not really like trespassing. I think I see more buildings. Oh, those are trees. Mango trees. Look like concrete buildings. Oh, so this is what the tractor did. That tractor down there. Like it's to build a house. So, now go down further. The goat here run me down far. Try to run now. He follow me and then he run. Like him look for him owner. I am not see him owner. So I go up the road, guys. Heading back up into Windsor Forest. That's the structure over there. Yeah. Just hold the wall right here. This was built a long time ago. So this road was really worked from a longer time. Let me see what's down here. Oh, I see nothing down there. So I'll go back up further. Old walls. This road was built a long time ago. You notice how the walls are. Would you live in a community like this? Guys, would you all live in a community like this? Let me know. It's a small community. Communities like this, the people them live good. The people them live loving. Yeah? So let me know if you live in a community like this though. What's around here? I'm not gonna further now, guys. Around this way, cause me tired. Me can't put my hand up in my ear right now. So you know I'm back. I come. Cause I would be trespassing if I go around here. So I'll go up further. Yes, yeah man. So we're back where I parked. So when I leave here, I'll be showing you the pipes from the other side of the road, guys. Yeah? So now follow me. guys, this is how the road is from Windsor Forest down through Landwood. That's where we're heading now, and I'm still driving and looking for historical ruins. Yeah, hello, bro. Driving, and see, I told you guys, if you're driving a Probox, you can actually go through it way easier than me would have go through. See, right now, I'm reach us on the first and catch it from right there, so otherwise, me now go through there. I go rubber, catch it over that side there. And if him a itch up so if you go down, how me I go make it? Or is a vehicle come up? That not look good. I'm stopped. This community, guys, this is one of the communities that I can literally drive and film, because there is nothing much, there's not really anyone in the community, there is not really any houses, just a beautiful landscape, which I still get that on camera even when I'm driving. So I think this is the
As I continued my journey through the old parish of St. David, I came across two old bridges in the Landui area of St. Thomas, quiet reminders of the importance of transportation in these remote mountain communities. For generations, these bridges have connected communities separated by rivers and rugged terrain, allowing residents, farmers, and travelers to move through an area where the landscape itself has always been a challenge. Built long before modern roads transformed Jamaica's countryside, these structures have endured the effects of time, heavy rainfall, and the powerful rivers that flow through the mountains. The Landui area has a long history, with its name originating from northeast Wales, and its location along the Yellas River has made the waterways an important part of life in the community. Today, these bridges stand as more than just crossings. They are reminders of the generations who depended on them and the challenges faced by communities living in Jamaica's interior. Like many old structures across rural Jamaica, they tell a story of connection, survival, and the constant relationship between people and the landscape around them. As I crossed these aging bridges, I couldn't help but think about how many stories have passed over them, from the footsteps of residents heading to neighboring communities to the vehicles that still rely on these routes today.
This is the community of Landui, guys. I'm not sure if we're gonna be coming out in Albion or in Norris, but it's one of those places we're gonna end up in here. As we're already in that side, we can't turn out. So that bridge should carry 12 tons, but looking at the bridge, it can't manage 5 tons. But as the man said, them bring more than that on the serious. How them cut the road through the stone. change like that. Something go on with my transmission today, car. You're not to do that. Never know how you do that. Come along the way. I wouldn't make it at all. No sir, I wouldn't have made it. Why the car do that? Try reach. So guys, because the car low, I don't know, come like the alternator get touched, something under the car get touched today, and the car, when I shut off the car, I couldn't start back. When I shut off the car, I couldn't start back. And I get a jump start, and by me reach down here, so the same thing happen again. Well, I also want to indicator them, see? I indicator them now, blink me hazard like, nah, come on. I have to shut them off back. I can't really shut them off because the car there in the road one way. Now I wait for one mechanic to come from Yallas to come assist me to try to let me reach home. That is the reason why I not drive sometimes when I go in places where I don't know, especially rural areas. Yeah? So this is going, guys. I'll update you when we get home.
Blessings everyone, and thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting or you learned something. If there are communities that you want to request I go to, you can suggest those communities, alright? But for now, we'll be continuing the exploration of the old parish of St. David, and then we'll see if we can explore another old parish by within its boundaries, the old boundaries, yeah? As for the car, guys, I got home here, but the car is still not home because yesterday was a public holiday, so I couldn't get to do any work on the car because the car needed a alternator. Alright, that's another long story because the young man that helped me, actually the same young man, me and him just have an accident the other day. He ran into the back of my car My car never really damaged, as you notice. I just the bumper because I upload the pictures. But his car front really did want to work on him. Couldn't get for drive for go work and thing like that. You know, so we went to the body man, got the estimate, and at the same time we like pull out the bumper and straighten out the back. But it wasn't putty nor sprayed. I'ma tell him, you know, don't pressure yourself, yo, cause my car I drive, I only want to know so the vehicle I move because all of the other issues are cosmetic. You know, so fix your car, you know, do what you do, fix your car, bro, cause you need your vehicle to move, you see me? And several times he called me, but then I was either on the road filming videos or I was at home editing, and me I tell him, say, I can't make it, you know, make it go and stay a little. And that night, when I got stranded between Landui and Albion, I call a lot of people, me seek assistance from a lot of people, you know, just if I even for all the car go somewhere where it can be parked. Nobody not owe me no obligation, right? So I not say nobody did for get up out of them bed and thing, but you know, sometimes people find better excuses, is it? But anyway, I called the young man who I had the accident with recently, and he was like, "No man, me nah make you sleep on road, man. You're a good youth to me, you know, you never pressure me, you know." And he came and he was there. That was from like after 8 o'clock, and we were there until like after 10 when the mechanic came, and we left there minutes to 12. All the car up to his place. He dropped me home and me get home like minutes after 2. Yesterday, I had to go back down there because we had to move the car, you know, park it somewhere because it kind of block up a part it park. He came and got me, and we went down there, moving the car. Then his radiator burst and his car. But there's a video coming still where I'm showing everything what happened, because that was more than I experienced, like one thing after the other. Because after the radiator bust, you know, something else still at me now, we sort out, and then it was a hectic day yesterday. So my car is still not home, yeah, and my friend car right now needs work. So anyway guys, don't want to really take your time because this video was long. Look out for the next video. And as I say, we will continue to explore the older parish of St. David. Alright? Thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed.